It's just normal. It's just normal for us.
All right, and we are live.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh
Hey.
man,
Hey,
we're
hey,
live.
Back.
We've in fact not perished? Question mark.
I mean, we are here once again for our monthly stream, weekly.
Yeah.
Our weekly stream is once a month. It happens. It's hot. It's real hot. It keeps killing all of us.
We look these last
It's
these last
hot.
few weeks have been a lot. They've been kicking our ass. I'm
It's
not
been
going to
over
say
100
who
this week.
specifically,
It's-
Stephanie.
Wow, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate
brother of the year right here.
And the confidentiality. Thanks, man.
well done. Good job.
I don't know. I don't know what you expect from me.
I expected better.
Joe, I'm sorry, you're not getting it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I see how it is.
But yes, seeing as how we are all here, why don't we go ahead and get things started? So, when last we left our trainers.
Well, when last we left our trainers, it's man, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So we pretty much didn't do a lot. It was mostly just we did a battle.
Yep.
We met some people.
You sure did.
So man, I can't remember their names. I think one of them was called Lucas and the other was Martin. I sure can't remember their names though. So but yeah.
It's definitely not
something like that. Yeah.
It's definitely not like they have like actual art over here that would denote them being, at least somewhat noteworthy.
I'm looking at a totally different map at the moment. I'm looking at a whole other set of characters who don't exist here.
Oopsie doopsie.
Oh yeah, those guys don't exist. Okay, those are no one. There we go.
Guys?
There's the
what
guys.
guys?
Yeah.
They don't exist.
Who are those? Who are those nerds?
Who are those nerds?
Who are those nerds?
Oh
my god.
Why doesn't one of those nerds have a giant sword and a cool backpack?
Anyway, so we basically we meet with these people and we do a battle which we horrifically lose because egg moves are whack, yo. Can you believe that? It's amazing. But it was pretty cool. We still got something. We made friends. That was our reward. We made friends. Our reward was the friends we made along the way, literally in this case. But that's fine.
How you initiated that encounter.
Yeah, we were like, yeah, let's do this, and then we lost so hard.
Yeah,
you just noticed them. He posed at them aggressively, and it's just like battle. It's like, hi, nice to meet you.
Right though? What right did that Bidoo have to know confusion?
Yeah, it was an egg move.
I guess I had the right of being born. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, look,
sounds fake, but okay.
This is the Pokemon world. Sometimes you are simply just born better.
Lovely. Yeah, no, I concur with that. But yeah, we do that, and like so while that whole shebang was happening, Zenith was going off to do a little bit of training with Feebas. I think it was Feebas, right?
Yes, my fishy.
Yeah, you're fishy. You're fishy. You did a little bit of training, and I think it didn't go well, right?
It did, and then it did.
Ah, that's right. Because you spent beans to make it right. But yeah, that almost went bad, but it didn't. By the time Zenith got back, she had noticed that 2 people were being apprehended by moron number 1 and moron number 2, and was like, "Okay, I gotta go check and make sure that they're not being pestered horribly by these 2." And they did. Introductions were had, remarks were made, as well as glances to these it's hyperactive children, one might say, but it's fine. Everything is fine. They after a little bit of talking, they offer to show us around town a little bit, because they lived here, so they know where stuff is, which is nice, which is cool, which is pretty sweet, one might say.
useful to
But
have in a town.
yeah, right? Isn't it awesome? But yeah, no, that had been had as well. It's kind of the first place that we went to where it's just like, it's hey, you want to check out the mall? Got good stuff there. So we went there. So knowledge was had to the point to find out that to these poor people that their moron is a lot less moronic than these ones. So that was a revelation. Just, man, I'm so lucky that I don't have to deal with these people, and how horribly unfortunate that this adult has to deal with them. I'm sure that's fine.
Legitimately speaking, Luca's being like, you know what? I should be grateful for my dumbass. He doesn't, at the very least, he's manageable.
At the very least, he can do things.
Stupid shit he does is things I'm already used to.
I love it. It's just I'm so lucky. Just all things considered. But yeah, to speed up some things, we all got some swimming gear, which was I'd like to say gear, but it was more swimsuit. Some people went for some flashier stuff than others, which was nice, and who knows, possibly there's art of it. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, who could possibly
maybe
say
there's
art if there's new art for these characters?
Maybe, right? Maybe, who knows? Yeah.
Put it in the Discord real quick. What, in the general?
I'm gonna wait till the swimsuit time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, which is why I'm trying to hurry. That was done. Because we had gotten them, it was made apparent that Jet did not know how to swim. So Martin, for once in his life being a responsible adult, was like, maybe I should teach him how to do this, because that's kind of a very important life skill that'll be very deadly if he doesn't have it. So we went and did that with the help of everyone. That went so.
About as well.
Yeah, no, it's about as well as you'd expect. Learning, man, that's funky. But yeah, that aside, it was done, and then we were like, it's getting late. We got to go do karaoke. Two people here have to do karaoke, and one of them was kind of pretending to not notice, so that they didn't have to, just lounging about, just like nothing to do. I don't have anything to do. I don't know why you're saying that. I'm just gonna sit here and hope everyone forgets about this thing that I was supposed to do. Didn't work. But a little walk there to the actual karaoke place. And lo and behold, before everyone was actually able to go inside and do the stuff, some announcements were made as for the final 4 people to show up, which were Lucas, Jet, Erie, and Zenith. And where we left off is now the, moments before disaster.
Good that you know that it's disaster.
Most indeededly.
Most indeededly.
Well. Well done on the recap there, Gem. You will get two potatoes. You will hopefully be able to use them to stave off your impending doom.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Totally. Awesome sauce. Someone say something.
Sorry, I was texting Steph because she was she was needing help.
Oh my god.
No, why would I want to say more things? Why wouldn't I just want to keep the suspense?
Well, that's just mean.
So you'll have your time, don't worry.
But yes. Okay, there we go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right. Anyway, with that all having been said, yes, we will return to the group. It is, a little bit past noon. It is a nice, bright, and hot day. The sun is beating down on all of you, as I imagine a death glare from Erie and Zenith is making its way square onto Jet's shoulders.
Nope.
You're
It would be
absolutely
correct.
That being said, Martin and Lucas both look to each other, look to the three of you, and are just like, so you guys can like bow out if you want. Like no one's forcing you to. Wait, hold on. He said we only had. I need to. You should probably. Martin just starts pushing Lucas onto the thing, just like you're getting up there. You'll do great. Just like yeah.
The bro's crying. He doesn't want to be up there.
It's not even that he's crying. He's just like things are awkward.
It's like, please, no.
But yes, Lucas goes up there. The announcer is just like, yes, hello, thank you for showing up. Mr. Lucas, yeah, okay, good, excellent. Now, if our three remaining competitors, looks down to the three of you, would also kindly take their places on the stage so we may get started.
Jet,
Hey,
what
ticket.
the hell?
Huh? What?
Me? Why is my name being called over the big microphone right now?
Steph, you were so loud I heard you through the wall. There wasn't an echo or anything, but like, damn, that was great.
You gotta commit.
You just turned so southern. My goodness. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I got you guys some tickets.
And you didn't tell us?
Huh? I thought I did. I didn't?
So,
no!
I'm gonna sit down. Martin uses mushroom quick escape.
Oh no.
to move 10 feet that way. Avoiding the awkwardness altogether.
You know, time's running out. We gotta get up there. You know, we gotta you know.
Yes, Jet. Why don't you get up there?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on. He'll just start walking away into the place.
All right. The place is currently being barred by a Zenith and an Erie. Do you allow him to pass?
A Zenith is going to just silently walk up there. Nothing more.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. She's pulling the silent treatment.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big trouble.
Oh man. Oh no, I'm so cooked.
But yeah, Ari obviously is gonna let him pass. death glare the whole
Hmm.
way up the stage as she reluctantly follows.
He doesn't care. He's just going up there happy. He's just like, man, I got my 2 friends to actually do this. This is amazing.
This is great.
This is great. Oh yeah, this is happening.
Oh yeah, this is happening. That's a meme, and I don't remember from what.
It's amazing. This is great. We're all gonna sing together.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah,
Together.
totally. This is totally not going to be Zenith's way of being like, okay, time for spite.
Time for spite. But yes, as the 3 of you make your way up there, the man with the excessively large bow tie looks to the 3 of you. It's just like, finally, okay, you're the last 3. You got your tickets with you?
Yeah.
All right, cool. He doesn't check the tickets. He just snatches them. It's just like, all right, you 3 stand over there, and now everybody, we can get this show on the road. Our last minute competitors have finally shown their faces.
Yes, we're just gonna be waving to the crowd, just like, yes, this is great. This is awesome.
Choto Omate, I need to turn on the light so I can see my dice. There we go.
You two have been suspiciously quiet.
There's a good reason.
Getting up should not be this difficult. Now then, with everybody here, we can finally get this competition started. Are you ready, Wavetown, to make some noise? You hear that there's like a moderate size crowd around here, so there's like a bit of applause. You see Martin over here is clapping and just points over at Lucas. It's just like, yeah. Lucas just Lucas just turns away with his cheeks flushed with embarrassment, just like
It's like, I hate this. I hate this so much. Poor Lucas. Oh my god.
He's what are you talking about?
He wasn't ready for today.
He's fine. He's fine.
He's at the very least, you can't die of embarrassment. What you can die from, something you can die from, is homicide.
Indeed.
Why would you mention that?
You scream so no one can hear you scream.
No reason.
Oh.
Love cream soda. Anyway. But yes, the rules are as follows. Each person will will have a chance to participate. It is pretty much just a solo competition. So each person will have a chance to get on stage, sing a song, and then we kind of see what happens from there. Oh, actually, I should open up my folder. Wait, is it my folder? No, wait, no, I don't. I don't think it needs to be my folder. I think they're just here.
They're just there?
I think they might just be here. I have to scroll down my completely forgot that the person who named the actual drawn in Erie file was Jem, so I saw that and it's just like, wait, there's no way Stephanie made that. And it's like, oh wait, no, that's because she didn't name it that.
No, that's because I did not do those things.
Here we go. Found her.
I like getting the file with goofy names.
No, it's great. I made one for Logan last night, and I named it something fun. Anyway, you will also all see that most of the competition here are kind of just like normal-ish looking people. Just like there's a couple of girls, a couple of guys. That being said, the 3 of you notice a familiar face as she seems to notice the 3 of you and starts waving. It's like, oh hey guys!
Oh no.
As while you're all 3 on stage, you will notice the familiar face of Esmeralda.
Oh, hey, yeah, no. I don't think Zenith has the mental capacity to deal with her at the moment, so there's just a small nod, and that is it.
Tim,
Okay.
I'd like to do the legendary dab up.
Oh yeah, you know what? Go ahead. Roll a d20.
Just a flat d20. Okay.
Flat d20.
Oh, jeez.
That is a 3. You go
That is
to
a
dap
3.
her up. She doesn't understand what you're doing, so you are left hanging. She just looks at you with an innocent smile.
It's just like, all right, next time.
Yeah, whatever that was. If our contestants would please get back in order so that we may get started. It's like,
We'll
okay.
walk back.
Not K.
So yes,
Everyone knows the fabled K.
But yes, the rules are as follows: everyone will have an individual turn for which they can do, a song, a dance. It should be a song, but doing other stuff might give you a little something extra. Basically, what's going to happen is this is going to be what one might call a hashtag skill challenge trademark, in which you will roll a skill multiple times, and then we will compare the results to each other.
Oh my god.
The main one for this one is going to be performance. I wonder why.
Okay.
However, if you have some other thing that you have that you could maybe roll in tandem with it, then you can make a case to me and potentially use it.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
That having all been said, Mr. Announcer Man, no, his name should obviously be Mr. B for Mr. Bowtie, you see.
There's already a Mr. B in a different region, but that's fine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
They are dead, if anything.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, that's a whole other continent away. There are allowed to be multiple Mr. Bs.
I know, that's the joke.
But yes, in any case, he'll look over. It's just like, all right, well, now that everyone's here, we'll finally go. Let's go ahead and stop wasting any more time and get this thing started. Contestant number 1, please come up. As the rest of you are just relegated to the back over here for a little bit because you have to wait your turn.
Nah.
Oh, okay. We gotta wait our turn. We gotta be good and wait our turn.
Oh man.
I would perform super individually.
This is
Lucas just moves back robotically, just like, yep, this is fine. I am walking.
This is good.
This is fun.
But yeah,
nothing is wrong.
This is happening.
You know what? Sure. Hey, who's feeling lucky?
I am.
Okay, high or low?
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing pretty okay. That may be subject to change depending on whatever these dice roll, but we'll see.
Awesome.
Understood. So, the first participant appears to be what looks to be a what you call a middle-aged looking black woman. She has relatively short hair that is done up in locks. She is wearing what appears to be just kind of general what you call swim gear kind of thing. She's wearing like a bikini top and then like the little midriff wearing or midriff looking cloths, not too dissimilar to potentially a new outfit that somebody else may be wearing.
Oh,
But other than that, it seems to be not exactly plain, just a very simple kind of look. But she gets up and says and it's like, all right, contestant number 1, please start us off. And she doesn't really waste any time, doesn't really even do an introduction or anything like that. She just starts singing. She just starts breaking out into it. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for her, and by that I mean I need to get some stats because this is a person that has stats.
Don't all
definitely.
people have stats?
Technically, but most of the people here have the commoner stat block because they don't because they're not as important as you see.
They don't
I
have
get it.
that main character energy.
It is true. They a lot of them have heavy what we call in the business NPC vibes. Uh oh, where is it? Okay, fine. I'll search by name. Not there. Is it this one? Nope, not that one. Definitely, that's the Doki Doki Hatsukoi game. I need to not look at that.
The what game?
The Valentine special.
I know. It's like,
Here we go.
oh, what's
Yes,
that?
I was correct. Charisma is her highest stat. Oh, and she has. Okay, all right.
Funny stuff happening.
Not necessarily funny. It's more just like she has a higher bonus to this than I thought she would have. But no, she's gonna actually be rolling pretty good.
Yeah, okay. Cool beans.
That being said, she doesn't have anything else here that would really help, so she's just gonna do straight performance. Okay, so she starts off kind of quiet a little bit. She appears to be singing what sounds to be more like a lullaby rather than like anything like upbeat or poppy or anything like that. But you see that everyone here has a decently high passive perception, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least a 13.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's a +4.
Okay, so yours would be a 14. Jet?
14 as well.
Okay, so yeah, each of you would be able to notice that you see that there seems to be small little watermarks welling up around where her eyes are. Let's see if she fights through it. How how did you? I rolled the dice and it landed outside of the dice box onto the couch. How did you do that?
The dice wanted to go on a trip.
Not much
My
better.
favorite rocket ship?
Shut up, Jade.
Let me make little Einstein's references, please.
Okay. You see that she keeps going through. It's not necessarily that it sounds bad, but it's very clearly obvious that she's like her throat is catching, a lot more often than you think it should be, and she
Why did Jet sign her up too?
Hmm?
Said why did Jet sign her up too?
Man, who could possibly say? Maybe it's just because she keeps rolling bad.
Yes, it was my fault. I did it.
Not you, Jet.
Well, yes.
Because I feel like even you don't control Jet sometimes.
Look, Jet is
I don't.
Look, Jet is just a passive debuff to everybody that happens to be in his vicinity. You don't even have to actually talk to him to just get hit with the aura.
I've told this story before. The only way that I can play him succinctly is if I stare off into a wall and basically hypnotize myself.
See, I mean, look, and this is just good practice because whenever I'm playing Bo or Helba, I'm the exact opposite. I will think things, but then I will think, what is the stupidest possible thing that could happen right now? And then I just go with that.
What is the worst thing that can happen?
Either that or I just indulge whatever my first impulse is with them. That being said, yeah, she seems to be just like I said before, she's just kind of fighting through it, but it's getting kind of close to the end of this. People aren't really like super like people it's interesting. People are paying attention to the performance, but less so for the actual song and more for the fact that it's very clear that she is going through some emotions right now.
Ah, I see.
Ah, there we go. There's a number above a 10. All right. It seems that as the song goes on and it's finally coming to a close, she's able to get her act together a little bit and is actually able to project a lot more. Is actually able to project a lot more. It seems that at least at the very end here, she was able to bring it on home at least, and a lot of the people in the crowd seem to have enjoyed that. There is a small panel of judges down over yonder that are just like NPC types. You see what looks to be the Pokemon nurse, not a Nurse Joy, just a nurse. You see what appears to be some kind of person with a firefighter hat on. So who knows what that's on about? And some
Yeah.
person in what looks to be a suit. Again, not
Oh,
totally obvious whomst it might be, but he appears to be some kind of government worker. Each of them
okay.
hold up a various amount of point total signs that doesn't really look too great for her. One of them gave her a 5, one of them gave her a 3, and one of them gave her a 6.
Ah, 3 is rude.
3 is rude.
Not necessarily in that order.
Okay. All right. All right. She did good. She did good.
Yeah. With that being said, the Mr. B over here is just like, all right, give it up for our contestant number 1, Yolanda. Now on to the next one. Uh, so some NPCs are gonna have some roles now.
Mm.
I'll say about I'll say about 3 of them just to keep things fair because you do also have a Lucas and a Esmeralda. I didn't forget her name. You do
Oh,
also
she
have them
totally
as
did.
competition as well.
I feel like you did, but
I
I'll
did not.
ignore it.
Thankfully, the math on this is easy because they have commoner stats, which means they don't add anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about what I thought. All right. Okay. The next person up seems to start off incredibly strong and then almost nearly completely flops in the middle and then just fails to recover.
Oh no.
Next one up does pretty
Well,
decent in the
couldn't.
start. Kind of tapers off in the middle and doesn't really recover at all. Overall, kind of really mediocre performance from them.
See.
And final NPC starts off really good. Keeps it going for a little bit with and and then just kind of ends with like a meh.
Biffs it a bit.
Yeah, it's not like a complete fail, but it's like I see that you kind of faltered in the end there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All right, so that's nothing doing for you. That's the exact same fucking score as the person before you. Okay, great. Are we gonna have a tie for last place? I think we are.
Oh,
Oh, that's funny. And then this last person, at least got a better score than the other two, and that's what matters, I suppose. Wow, they even got a better score than Yolanda now that I do the math. Huh, that's funny. With that being said, however, all right, our next participant is. I'm gonna roll a d4 to see which one of the three of you is going to be the first victim.
Which one of us hoo-haws?
If it's a 4, I get to pick. Otherwise, 1 is Jet, 2 is Zenith, and 3 is Eerie.
All right, I'm number 1.
That's a 3, Eerie.
Yeah.
All right, give it up for our next participant, Eerie.
You can do it, Eerie.
Eerie,
Yeah!
you are placed upon the center point of execution.
Yes, thinking about all the different ways you can murder somebody and get away with it. Yes.
I would like to know. You have the option to do a performance check if you have any instruments or dancing or anything else that you could think of that you have that may be able to aid this. You are also welcome to use it.
Okay. Believe that I do actually. She does have skill in piano, and then I do have my performance skill.
Darn, there. You look around. You see a distinct lack of pianos in the area.
Really? They don't have like keyboards or nothing?
Nope.
Dang. So what I do? Just roll a normal performance check then?
If you don't have anything that you think you could maybe try using it instead of it, then yeah, it'll be you'll be rolling 3 performance checks.
Got it.
And why don't you go ahead and tell me what you're singing?
Oh no.
Would you
Probably something like "We All Live in a Pokemon World" or something.
a classic. We all live in a
In a
Pokemon
Pokemon world, I'm gonna
Pokemon.
murder Jet and leave no clues.
You end the
Oh
song
man.
with that. People are just looking around, just like, what? What are you doing?
That's how that song goes.
Oh man,
That
who's
song
Jet?
goes.
Wait.
So yes, unless somebody would like to spend some inspiration or has some other thing, are you going to be keeping that 7?
Let me check my inspirations actually.
Okay.
I don't know why you guys are so adamant on killing me.
What? No. Just the name.
You would never.
Never.
Huh.
So, Iria, how do we want to plan this? So, what do we want to get?
Oh, I still have a few inspiration. I'll go ahead and use one of mine.
You sure you want to spend it on this? If you have 2, you could gamble.
Gamble.
That's
also
okay.
save it for the actual important competition later.
Yeah, that's fine. I will also say I have pre-shuffled the cards, so those are ready to go at any time.
Yep. Let's try and finish strong.
Well, it looks like you did.
Yay!
Wow.
Okay.
That actually makes sense for Aries' background. So.
I was gonna say. All right, so you come out the gate swinging. You start singing a really hype, really upbeat song, and people actually seem to start really getting into it. You look around and it's just like we all live in a Pokemon world, gonna murder Jet. What
Moderate
was
dancing,
that? Nothing. Keep going with the song.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
And yeah, no one really seems to be the wiser, and you honestly you bring it home with a spectacular finish. It is evidently obvious that you
does a backflip and everything.
Yep, it is evidently obvious that thus far that you have been the highlight performance thus far. It's clear to basically everyone you have blown the last 4 out of the water.
Yay!
Let's see.
Oh man, looks like I got
you will see
competition.
that the judges have given you an 8, and a 9.
Hey. Thank you, thank you.
Dang.
Ari does a very polite curtsy and then press off back to Zenith and Jet.
Hey, you did great, dude.
Thanks, man.
Good job.
Yeah, break a leg out there.
Oh yeah, sure will.
But it's like one of those like anime smiles, like those menacing smiles.
you have
the
the
eyes
little
closed.
you have the JoJo
I
menaces
mean,
around
yeah,
you.
break a leg out there. Like, oh
Yeah.
my god.
Okay.
There was a meaning behind that.
So next one up, I'm going to once
but
again
it's
roll a
Jet, so he
d4.
probably really does just think, "Oh yeah, thanks, man. Good luck to you too."
Jet just is completely oblivious. It's fine. His
It's like-
negative karma is building.
This is awesome.
But yes, I'm going to once again roll a d4. But this time, I'm going to have it be odds and evens between Lucas and Esmeralda.
I cannot wait for Esmeralda's performance.
So I'll say odds is Esmeralda, evens is Lucas. And John, Ken, Paul. A 1. It is odds. And it's like very well, a very good performance from Miss Erie. Yeah, that's going to be a tough act to follow, but follow it we must, folks. For the next participant is Miss Esmeralda.
The only one, let's be real, who could follow that.
You see her just kind of like twirl her way over to the front of the stage, and she does like she ends it with like little jazz hands. It's like, yeah, ready. Miss Esmeralda.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Esmeralda. Whenever you're ready, please begin. She just cuts him off and just starts singing. The two.
Oh.
So Erie and Zenith, you're just like, what a. She begins to start singing, and the both of you are like, huh, this sure is a song. Jet, you know this song. She is singing the school anthem for the for the Crescendo City School of Magic.
Yes.
Wow. It's like, huh, that's weird. But hey, if she likes it.
One of these days, it's completely innocuous and stupid, but one of these days I really should come up with like words for it.
Just like create a whole ass song for it.
I might. I honestly might.
Oh no.
But
Gonna
for
have to
right
get
now,
into the
I'll
mood
go
to
ahead and
this
get her
game.
stats pulled up so I can actually see what number she's working with. Not you. Not this one. One of these days, I will actually consolidate all of the teams into their own separate sheets and just have them. But that sounds like work, and I don't want to. Here she is. Yeah, okay. I'm remembering the story. I'm remembering the story with her. She has a decently good charisma, but she doesn't have performance. So she's just rolling. So she's just rolling her stat. All right, girl. You're doing better than the commoners, at least. Let's see what you got. Okay, so she starts singing a completely esoteric song, and everyone around here is just kind of like, what is happening right now? Like, she's like not really even carrying a tune. Jet, you just like, you kind of like instinctually just kind of like cringe a little bit. It's just like, no, can you? Just like, she's like trying her best, but it's like very clear that she is not keeping in rhythm.
Oh no, Esmeralda, you poor girl.
She is trying her best, and she's having fun, and that's what's important.
She's having a great time.
Okay.
Oh no.
She does worse somehow. Like she accidentally, like she's doing basically the exact same thing, but she accidentally sneezes through one of the verses and then doesn't really even like lose a beat and just like keeps going. She rolled one
Oh
lower than the
no.
last thing she rolled. Come
Oh
on, girl,
dude.
let's see if you can bring it home. Oh boy. Okay. She ends the song completely averagely. She just like she's at the very least able to like get some semblance of like, oh hey, she's at the part that like Jet, you can tell she's singing the part she actually memorized because
Oh
it's
no.
at least in key. And that's the nicest thing you can say about it, actually.
Oh, dude. Oh no.
But she rolled really bad. I'm kind of sad about
was
it.
it? What
But
was it?
so she rolled a 5, and then a 4, and then a
Oh.
10. So
Oh.
so
Oh
yeah.
no.
So yeah. Hey,
So
on
what
the
I'm
plus
hearing
side,
is
there's
Queen
no
did
longer
not
a
do the
tie for
best.
last place. You see
Oh
that each of the
god.
you see that the two of the judges give her a 1. The nurse just looks at her out of pity and gives her a 2.
Oh
Oh.
Just like,
no.
okay, sorry, girl.
You did great. Good job.
She doesn't really even seem too terribly phased. She just walks back, just like la 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 la. I did great. This was fun. Looks over to
Good
Jet.
girl.
She looks
You
over to
should
Jet
go.
with just an innocent smile, just like, "Hey, I did great, didn't I?"
Hand on shoulder. We gotta teach you some music, dude.
Oh, yeah, I've never got taught that.
Well, now you have me to teach you.
Awesome. She gives a thumbs
Yeah.
up. All right.
Meanwhile, inside his head, just the first like thought that he's ever had, just like, man, this is the worst. This
Just
is
like
possibly one of the worst ones I've ever heard.
she did so badly. It's made Jet think.
God.
The gears
That's
have
how
grinded.
bad it is.
You can, but from the side of him, Zenith, you can see that there is actual. You can see dust coming out of his ears, followed by smoke.
Oh god, he's thinking. What is
Oh no.
this is what it takes. This is what it takes.
All right.
This is
So,
what
next one up is going to be odds or evens between Zenith and Jet. One of the two, one of the two you call something.
Heads.
Evens or odds, Shade.
Oh, evens. I thought you said call them. Yes. Heads,
Evens or
tails,
odds?
perfect.
Heads.
You know what? You're good. You're doing great.
You know,
You're
I
doing great,
still
Shade.
chose 1 out of 2. At least it was better than something else.
Okay. So, odds or evens there, Shade?
Evens.
Okay. All right. Shade will be evens, Jet will be odds.
Yeah.
That's a 3. Odds.
Oh hey.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Jet,
Yay, make them go
you're up.
first.
It's your boy.
Oh man.
And he's just like, well, that certainly was a performance. I suppose following that up is Jet.
Nice.
Zenith, Jet is about to leave your is about to leave your range. He provokes an attack of opportunity.
You know, he can live for now. There's too many people watching.
All right.
I gotta get all pillows out of the room tonight when we sleep. I just that does beg the question. Looking at Zenith, what would be like on their face? Just like, just like, man, I brought my friends here to do this. I wonder how good of a time they're having. So we'll kind of look at them and see if that is something we can discern.
It is pure and utter neutrality at the moment.
Tell my wife I said hello.
It's one of those. It's one of those phases of like I'm calm. Underneath this, I am not calm, but I am calm. It is fine.
This is
Okay.
fine.
He thinks we're
Cool.
having a great time.
Hmm.
He will get his comeuppance later.
Okay. So this is kind of a long shot here, but I'd like to create a song up on the spot dedicated for Zenith so that they can have a better time.
Okay. Yeah,
So you're wishing for even more murder is what I'm hearing.
You can totally try to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'd like to do that.
All right. Well, as I had said before, you can roll performance unless you have some other thing on your person that you think might be able to help with this.
I mean, the most I have is my guitar. I'm not sure if that actually gives any like benefits to this or not.
Do you want to pull out your guitar?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say I'll let you roll with a +2.
Oh my god. A +2.
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to change that real quickly then. So normal performance is that. Okay, cool. 3 times, yeah.
Yes, unless you want to try a different skill. However,
Mm.
I have a question for Eerie and for Zenith.
Yeah.
How much negativity are the two of you feeling towards Jet at the moment?
Many.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I mean, it's not like negative. It's more like I can't believe he did this without consulting me. Yes, I can. This is really on me.
Okay, so Eerie is more feeling exasperation. Zenith.
Zenith has an internal rage that she must keep calm.
Understood. Okay. So, yeah. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna roll three performance checks there, buddy. And for this first one, I'm going to spend 3 anti-spiration to make you roll with disadvantage.
Oh
Oh
no.
boy.
As a manifestation of
Oh,
Zenith's negative emotions.
okay. All right. Setting that to oh wait, no, actually. I'd have to roll twice. Okay. So disadvantage, yeah?
For the first one, yes.
Okay. Here goes. That is either a 21 or a 22.
Okay,
Hell
so
yeah.
okay, all right.
Your
So that's
rage
a
means
21. But yeah, you come out pretty dang strong, which is interesting considering because just like, oh, I know exactly what I'll do. I'm gonna make a song up on the spot for Zenith. You look over at Zenith, like, hold on a second, and you like, Jet. No one noticed, but you did. You accidentally
Hmm.
played one chord off. You actually plucked one string instead of a different string.
Ugh. It's so over. My life is over.
You can only expect that you're going to lose points for that, but go ahead and go. You know what you have to power through. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your next 2 checks.
Okay. Here's the next one. And there's the next one. Oh
Okay.
wow,
Oh wow.
that is a 2.
You know what? That makes sense.
And that
You pluck that wrong. You pluck that wrong chord, and it's just like, oh god, it's all Jover from here. As you just kind of like slump down, it's just like, nah, 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 I'm
could
sorry,
I spend an
Zenith.
inspiration on that too? I did
Sure,
just get inspos.
sure. Well, that's the thing. Normally I
Hmm.
would, but you rolled your 3rd dice after the second one, so
Oh. Well, I
yeah,
was told to roll both of them, so
yeah, you were. I guess that's on me. Yeah, sure, I'll allow it this time.
I mean, I can keep this. This is fine. It's like it's not the end of the world.
I mean, it's not. I'm more just like, it was kind of my mistake because I did tell you to roll both of them. So, yeah, if you want to spend an
Nah.
inspo on the 2, you can.
Right then. I will do this thing.
Not to
Enjoy
mention,
your
every time you guys spend inspo,
champion version.
it builds up for me too. So I'm not really, not
You
really,
get paid, yes, I know.
yeah, I'm not really off put by it.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Well,
Yeah. No, that's
you
good.
keeping that one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what happens is you come out the gate swinging, like almost as good as the final part of Erie's performance,
Hmm.
which surprises everybody. And then you're just like, ah, darn, I missed a chord. I missed a chord. I just and you kind of slump for like a little bit. You very clearly slack, but you're still like also kind of effortlessly just performing through it, which is impressing a lot of people, honestly. And then you're just like,
Hmm.
oh wait, no, that's right. This is for Zenith. I need to show them that that I mean it. I need to make sure that they know that I care about them. And you just completely belt out the last part of this made up song of yours. You just like you lock the frick in as you get to your other part of your guitar, and you just do a full on guitar solo before the like in between a couple of lyrics.
Hmm. Right. Yeah. This was amazing. These rolls, man.
I
They weren't
mean,
even that great, except for the 19.
it's like, well, that's gonna be another tough act to beat. Thank you very much, Jet. You see the judges look over. You get a 9, a 9, and a 10.
He'll just do that like the rock star, like the pinky finger and index finger up while like holding it in the air and just like, thanks everyone. I had a blast doing this one. As yeah, he'll step off the stage and like stand next to Zenith, just looking very happy.
Zenith, Zenith, what are your feelings on all of this?
Embarrassment and just embarrassment at this point. Just like what all of this is culminated into. What have I gotten into myself into? Why is this what I have been doing with my life? There were so many other teams I could have asked. Why was it this one?
Oh wow.
Fate, man.
Okay. You do that. What you call? Esmeralda just kind of pokes you on the shoulder and it's just like she tried to curse you.
Huh?
Yeah, I could
When?
see it. She points over at Zenith. She's just like she was real angry, and then she tried to make you play wrong.
Oh no, not Zenith.
No, I saw it.
Must have been someone else.
There was like a wall and like a boo boo, and there was like a blurble blurble. And it was like a black sort of like something that was coming off of her, and then it poked you on the thingy, and then it made you play a string wrong.
Oh. Ah, must have been an accident.
Hmm. She just kind of shrugs.
Zenith
She's
would
like,
never do
okay.
that.
Eh, I just wanted I just wanted to say it because you're my friend.
Oh, that's nice to hear from you, dude. Thanks.
Yeah.
I
That conversation happens as so like, all right, we're about done here, folks. It's time for our penultimate performance from Mr. Lucas. It's like it's, gets on up here. Also,
You
Choto
got this,
Mate. I'm
bro.
getting in a go.
Gotcha. So this went great.
Yeah,
This is going
definitely.
great for you at the moment.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's probably gonna win a shiny horsey unless Lucas just pulls it out of his ass.
You know, you're right. I know
Triple
Zenith
nat
was going
20.
to try this, was trying to do this competition, but I don't think she's winning with her +0 to performance.
You know,
I mean, get a triple nat 20.
the funny thing is, if Zenith got a triple nat 20, that still wouldn't be enough.
What?
Yeah.
Actually?
You got a 30, buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say your overall score is a 67.
Oh. See, I didn't think that far ahead.
You didn't account for math.
Dude, I hate that stuff. All the numbers and junk.
Anyway. Lucas, it's Lucas time. So. Oh, that's fun. He has the same bonus to roll as Yolanda does. It's fun. All right. So he gets up to the front of the stand. He takes a deep breath. It's like, okay. It's like, all right, Mr. Lucas, whenever you're ready. It's just like, mm-hmm. And he will begin. You see Martin. You see Martin just over here, on the seats. He says his thumbs up. He's like, "Yeah, you got this, woo!"
Yeah, you got this.
But I'm not gonna say it too loud because I don't want to freak you out. But
Poor Lucas. Oh my God.
yes. Okay. All right.
How bad is a
Okay.
duck?
All right. So Lucas
Mhm.
starts off a little slow, but then it just kind of proceeds to build and build and build until eventually he seems to be like he's in his completely own little world. By the way, for what you call for people, for just like a fun little thing, the song he is singing is the Lugia Guardian theme from the Pokemon movie.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
You see that under his breath he's kind of even humming the tune a little bit. He starts off with a natural 20,
Oh, wow.
which because it is a critical will give him a slight bonus to his score. It's not going to be like a multiplier or anything like that, but he's going to get, just a what one might say a fighting chance against Jet. Also, I want to mention this is 2 games in a row that this boy has critted at this competition at least once.
I know, because he won the last one too, like in flying colors. Like,
Well,
I
that's the
think
thing. It was
he.
off by the last time. It was off by 1 again because he critted.
It's gonna be really funny if it happens again.
Look, if it happens again, I'm just going to assume that him winning the horsey is a canon event and just have that be what happens.
He wins a what now?
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah, first prize for this is a shiny horsey. I mentioned that.
What?
It was mentioned.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know if Canonly Aerie knew that. She probably would have been less mad at Jet had she known that.
She would have had priorities.
The way to appease Aerie is to give her prizes.
What we can say is, because you guys never came here, you never saw what the prize list was, and it was sprung on you so instantly that you didn't think to look at it. You were just too busy being pissed at Jet.
Yep.
I didn't do nothing.
Anyway, a second roll. He's really getting into it. Man, it sure is a shame that the NPCs don't get inspiration or anything like that. He had something else, didn't he? No, he did not. I could have swore one of the NPC trainers had a fake card.
I think it's in our other game.
It is, but see, the funny thing about fake cards is sometimes they can carry over.
Oh.
But I want you guys to understand, the things you do in the Friday game have consequences in every other time this game is played, and vice versa.
Oh, that's nice.
So, but yeah, let's not dwell on that too much. I don't see anything that would help him, so I'm just gonna roll. Okay. All right. He doesn't trip Jet. You recognize this boy. For all of the finicky little like for how much he's been like, you know, kind of really doubting himself and everything like that, this boy can sing. He doesn't skip a beat going into the next verse of the song. In fact, once again, he just seems to like for a small moment he does kind of look out at Martin and just like kind of wave at him a little bit. He seems to be completely in his element, weirdly enough, now that he's just kind of over himself. He rolled a 19 plus his bonus.
Okay.
So
nice.
So yeah. The only way he loses this now is if he completely biffs this last roll. So
okay, come on.
We're gonna see what happens, I guess. Okay, alright. It's not a biff, but I might actually have to do math.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and that's okay. That's hilarious.
It is.
So the end of the song is a lot more somber, a lot more quiet. It's not nearly as like, you know, building up and grandiose and triumphant as like the first and the midway section. So he does seem to like carry the same energy, but it's like it's kind of like ramped down a little bit. Nevertheless, he's able to pretty much completely stick the landing with the song, and it's just after the end of it, everyone in the audience is just entranced. It takes a second for even the judges to like, because like they're too busy looking at him to really be like, oh shit, that's right, we have to grade this. Uh, uh, uh. And they actually take a second, and he just looks over, just like, how long do I need to stand here? It's like, and just give us a minute, says the judge in the business suit. You see that the nurse judge was actually like quick on the draw. They just immediately hold up a 10 and it's just like, yeah, no, fuck it, we're doing this. Yeah. Followed up by the firefighter person who gives up a 9, and then the business person who also gives a 10. So his total score is a 69. Nice.
You're kidding me.
I'm not. He has a plus he has a +6 to his performance skill. So that's a natural 20, 19, and then he rolled a 12 for the final one. So that's 26, 25, and 18.
I biffed it by 2. God damn it.
That's the thing. You didn't even biff it. It's just that he got lucky. He got the fucking crit.
God
because
damn
that's
it.
the thing too. I was going to have the crit give him like an extra like 5 score because it was a critical, but he doesn't need it.
Oh, on top of that, oh jeez. Oh
I mean,
man.
if you got a critical, it should give you something, don't you think?
Yeah. No, I know. Well,
and, like I'm not trying. I want you to understand. I'm not trying to get you out of this horsey, man. It's a level 1 Pokemon. It's not that good of a prize.
There goes my salvation, my only way of living.
Is offering the horsey to one of these two girls.
Yes, absolutely.
Lucas just like
I'm not gonna use it.
Lucas just looks over. He's just like, "Yeah, I did it." Jet looks over at him, just like, "You've murdered me."
It's just like, well, Jet, I'm cooked.
With that, he's just like, "Okay, thank you, bye." As he just zooms back over to here, just with his face in his hands. It's like, oh my god, I cannot believe I did that.
Oh no. Oh man.
Okay. Mr. B, Mr. Bowtie over here just looks over. It's just like, all right, I'm at a loss for words. What an enchanting performance by Mr. Lucas. Our final competitor, Miss Zenith, please step forward.
She's walking forward. At this point, it's in the back of her mind. She's like, "Why am I even doing this? Those two just did amazingly. I'm about to fail epically. Watch."
Okay. Zenith, you are at the site of judgment. What do you wish to do?
She's just gonna stand there for a moment, and you know what? She's just gonna think back to coming to Hano, and she came on a boat, so I guess she's gonna sing sea shanties, because that's what she was that is what she got to hear most of the time on her way over here, and she enjoyed them thoroughly.
I don't know why, but for whatever reason, but my thought immediately went to it's just like she's gonna think about Hano and just start screaming.
But at this point, it's like, no, I've just got here. Let's at least get through a week before problems start. Let's just remember back at home where everyone used to sing sea shanties, and that everything will be fine. Hopefully, please God.
Okay, all right. Same as before. It's performance, unless you want to ask for something else to add to it.
I don't even know what else I could add to it.
Well,
all I've got is sleight of hand, so the best that I could do is just have maybe like the Poplio come out, and she's doing something with bubbles with the Poplio because it exists and it's cute.
You could. I will say, if you're doing sea shanties, you could add like a little like sailor dance to it.
You know what, I don't know if she would want to at the moment, because
That's fair.
you know what, she would, just to see how well she can do at this.
Yeah, that's yeah.
She's got the Poplio out. She's just going for it at this point. It's like, you know what? I've already embarrassed myself enough. Why not more?
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let's start by rolling a. We'll make it. You know what? Yeah, we'll make it either sleight of hand or athletics for your sea shanty dance.
Okay, well, we can do athletics because I've got a pretty decent athletics. There's a 22.
I'll give you a +2 on your checks then, because you actually do the dance pretty good.
Yay! Okay. So then those are going to be performance checks, or which?
Okay. Performance checks for each of them. Right. So, that's a slutty 20 for the first one.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
And then 2 more of those, just to make sure that I'm doing my numbers correct.
Yep. And then I will say right now, in between each one of them that you roll, like this one, before you roll your next one, you have to tell me if you're spending inspo for the 2.
So I don't have any inspo, so I can't.
Damn. Ah, man.
You know what?
Uh-huh.
I want to give an inspiration by cheering Zenith on.
You wanna use some power of friendship? You wanna use some power of friendship bullshit?
Yeah.
Zenith, do you accept Jet's power of friendship?
You know what? Fine, she'll give into the power of friendship.
Yay!
All right.
Yay!
Jet, spend an inspiration, and Zenith, you please roll again.
Okay.
Get a nat 20.
It's a 13, so that's still better than 2.
Well, it's +2, so it's 15.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, honestly, now it's just a race for second place.
I mean, it's a race for third place. Let's be honest.
Oh right, I forgot.
Yeah.
So yeah, Zenith, you're doing your dance, and after like the midway point of the she shanty, you're kind of like, how did the next thing go? And you look over at Jet, he's just giving you a smile and a thumbs up. He's like, yeah, you got this. And you just think back to how he made up a song completely on the spot, and you're just like, fuck it, I'll just make something up. And you do, and it actually kind of works with the beat. No one really seems to notice that the words are different or anything like that, because most of the people here don't know what the song you're singing is. So it just completely works. some of the people
Okay,
did notice
well,
that you paused for a second to think of something, but but other than that, it just kind of went off without a hitch. Last roll.
there we go.
That is a 12, which plus 2 is a 14.
There we go. It's
Look at
something. It's
that.
better than epically failing like some other people.
That, that is true.
And then that's all that I can give. That is my 3.
Well, surprising nobody. The 3 main characters did the best. All right, so Zenith, you're just like, all right, I got this. And then I don't know how Zenith feels about this whole situation when they're actually up here on the stage, but at the very least, you were able to finish the song out with a small modicum of gentility. You're just kind of like you're able to just get through it without really any problems or anything like that. So there. So yeah, you do that. You'll see that the judges will look over. The nurse gives you a 6. The person in the firefighter get up also gives you a 6. And you're just looking at the other guy, just like, come on, give me a 6, complete the thing. He decides to be a dick and gives you a 5.
You know,
That's
then
rude.
it just looks over, kind of nods, like I understand that, and it just kind of goes to stand back with their friends, just like, okay, maybe this would fine. I guess I can say this was kind of fun.
Do you say this out loud?
Yeah, she does. I'm like, I guess I can say that was kind of fun.
Ah, see? I knew you would like it. Although I am kind of sorry I couldn't really win the horsey for you. I can't really beat that. So that means, huh?
The what?
Oh yeah, it was the first prize. This is a shiny horsey.
What?
You did like shiny stuff.
As soon as Jet mentioned that, Lucas just looks over. It's like, oh my god, man, I wasn't thinking I would say. Just now he's just like, oh no, I have another Pokemon to think about now.
It's like, oh no.
But yes, as soon as you get over there, Mr. Bowtie comes over and is just like, all right, and a fantastic ending performance from Zenith. And with that, all of the competitors have sung their hearts out. Judges, with your numbers, and anyone who's been able to do basic math, we already have our winners. So, in third place, we have Miss Erie.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Well, I like prizes.
Yeah, your total score was a 57.
Well, I like prizes.
What do I win?
For third place, Miss Erie will be receiving this Waterstone, as well as an assortment of water-related berries.
I'll take it.
Erie,
You know what?
receive
Things are kind of fun.
Erie, you receive a Waterstone, 2 Pachot berries, and a a water type gem.
Okay.
I'm not water.
So the way that the gems are going to work
Mhm.
in this is they are a consumable item. But I think instead of having them just be, kind of one and done, they're gonna have like a charge. So you can use the item once a day to add your proficiency modifier to a you know what? Actually, we'll say 2 times your proficiency modifier to a water type attack. But then after that, it loses its charge and you can't use it for the rest of the day.
Oh.
Because if I remember correctly, type gems are more powerful than the static stat boosting or type boosting items.
Yeah. But usually once they're used up, they're gone. Like, you know,
I know. And I'm saying that because I don't want to constantly be thinking about giving out type gems. So it's more just like, oh, hey, you have one. Congrats, you have one. If you find more, you can put it on more Pokemon or give it to an ally. Or just use multiples of them in multiple battles, because again, they all have a day. They all have a day timer.
Yeah, kind of like it.
Yeah, I think it works. But yes. Anyway, moving along, he'll look over. He'll hand over your prizes. And she's like, "Hey, well," and he's like, "Hey, you did good, kid. That bit at the end. The bit at the end there really had me, actually."
Huh?
He says to Eerie.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
Now, moving on to the next. A very tough act to follow, but followed it was. In second place, we have Mr. Jet Aluka.
Oh, hey, got it. Nice. Unless he's told to move, he's just gonna stand there.
Zenith gives him a little pat on the back, out of like, that's you, buddy. Go get him.
Oh, yeah.
Esmeralda will also give you just like a pat on your other shoulder.
Just like, oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, he'll go up then.
I will say, Eerie, you kind of notice that Esmeralda is just like giving you a little bit of the stink eye on a little bit. She just looks over, just like she's just not Eerie as Zenith.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, I didn't do anything.
She looks over at you, just like she just looks over at you. She's not really making like a face or anything like that. It's more just like she's looking at you, and she doesn't really seem to be her normal, cheery, happy self, which is itself already strange.
Oh no!
She's like, oh, it's like,
Zenith just looks back over, just with that look of like, yes, you're staring at me. Well, yes.
For second place, Mr. Jet Aluka will be receiving this Mystic Water.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh, cool! It's a friendship necklace.
Yeah. Jet, you are handed a Mystic Water.
He's gonna take it, and just be like, "Oh, cool, a friendship bracelet," or like, "No, a friendship necklace."
Hey, Jet.
Yeah.
Roll me an intelligence check. This is going to be purely if I give you a hint or not.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Exactly what I thought.
Okay, good. You're thinking it's like, man, water. Yeah.
Yeah. What does this do again?
I don't know. You're just like, I don't know. Zenith has like a lot. Zenith's the one who knows about water. Maybe
Zen has water stuff.
It's like maybe I should ask her about it.
She'd probably know.
Yeah, should definitely know it. And Mr. Bowtie looks over at you, and it's just like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I honestly thought you had that one clinched. That was that solo at the end. That solo at the end there was. He just gives you a thumbs up. It's just like,
Well, this just means that I have to get better. If I'm gonna be the best rock star around here, I gotta train even harder. But thanks, dude, for letting me sing.
Oh, a bold declaration from Mr. Jets. Well, we'll have to keep. Hopefully we'll keep track of you in the future, and maybe next year you can come back. You can come back for a win. But for now, our first place champion goes to Mr. Lucas Wagner. As you see Martin over the stand just clapping, he's like, "Yeah, woo, yeah!" he's just like, can I just go over here? Esmeralda just kind of grabs him. They both have negative strength, so it's funnier if Esmeralda is actually able to lift him up.
If she wasn't able to, Zenith was going to help.
So
but she's like, you know what? Fine, I'll stop being such a jerk about things, and I guess I'll help at times.
He gets up to the front of the thing. You both see that he is beat red, and he is making eye contact with nobody.
Poor
you
Poor
see,
Lucas.
twice. It happened twice. How did it
It
happen
sure did.
twice?
I honestly,
Against
that shiny horsey should just be his from now on.
I think like well see that's the funny thing. If you guys skip over Wavetown and don't come to this to this event, or you just don't do the singing competition in general at all, it default goes to Lucas. That's the thing. Now I'm saying even if you guys do participate, I think I'm just going to give him an edge in future games. I think fate it literally is just saying, hey, the boy gets the win.
Oh man. He's gonna get stronger because of the oh man. I can't believe this.
I'm a big fan of games that get more diverse the more you play them. Unfortunately, D&D is the only time you can really do that because it's run on the human engine. In any
It
case,
sure is.
he gets up in between the two of you and he looks over at Jet and says like, "I'm sorry, you did really good. You can have the horsey if you want."
Nah, dude. You did amazing. If anything, that's something that I gotta look up to. Now I gotta beat you at that.
You say I've got to beat you, and he's just like, "No, please, no."
He has the stupid like dot eyes and smiley face on his face. He has no clue what he's just said.
Mr. Bowtie goes over to Lucas and it's just like, and now for the grand prize, our winner, Mr. Lucas Wagner, will be receiving a shiny Coquelin caught by our very caught by the strange wanderer that comes by here every year, Mr. Fisher King. I'm not sure where he found.
I don't want to call him the local fisherman.
He was about to, but then he's like, he's not. He specifically only comes here once a year, every year, whenever we do this festival, and he always brings the weirdest shit with him.
Like, what the
He's
hell
just
are we
like,
gonna do
I'm
about that?
genuinely not sure where he found this, but this year's prize is this shiny horsey. As they bring out a little canister full of water, or they it's like on like a wheel dolly kind of thing. They wheel out a small little what looks to be a cylindrical looking thing. It has a what you call a tarp kind of over it to just like take off and be like, oh hey, look at the prize, and ooh, I'm going to have to ask people once again, and this is going to be the group this time. High or low for me?
I'll go with what I'm feeling. Low.
I don't know why. You did good. You got second place. That's pretty good.
I know that's the joke.
I'm gonna go with low. I'll go with the way of the jet this time.
Okay.
You folded under zero pressure. That's crazy.
Hey, I may be playing a character who's a jerk, but I can't be a jerk forever, okay? Something's got to give sooner or later.
I find this really funny.
Seth, are you cool with going low?
Huh?
I'm calling high. I'm asking high or low. Do you both the other two went with low? Do you agree with that?
Yeah. Low's fine with me.
Okay. Choto Amate.
What if I don't?
Then perish.
No.
Then perish
can't
under the
be.
weight of Jet's sins.
I've never sinned.
I don't know.
All right.
There's got to be something
Dice.
that is done.
All right. Bingo machine go. And by that I mean disaster dice roll. Okay. Excellent. So that is a 32 out of a D100, which is what I would say is pretty low.
Hey.
So yes, Mr. Bowtie grabs the end of the cloth and pulls it to reveal a Horsey that is a very deep green color and has a corresponding Pokeball that is sat next to it. He picks it up, the Pokeball that is, returns the Horsey using it, and then walks on over and hands it over to Lucas. He just holds his hands out. It's just like, thank you very much. He looks over at him. It's just like, hey. He looks over at him. It's like, hey, you don't need to be nervous, kid. You did really good. Really
Yeah,
good.
no
Looks over at
shit.
Jet. He's just
What
like,
is it?
yeah,
Wave.
yeah, I did. With that being said, this year's Voice of the Waves competition is concluded. Thank you everybody for your participation. For our for our other participants, your consolation prize will be waiting for you down at the end of the stairs.
Ooh.
Your you tried prize.
Zenith will go get her you tried prize.
Yeah. I will say the you tried prize is also still pretty good. You know what? Actually, I'll have you do this. Zenith, roll a
Yeah.
d6 for me.
Boop. That's a 3.
It's a 3. Okay, so that would be that one, that one, that one. Okay. You actually might like this then. First of all, you will see that once the end of the competition has been announced, Lucas parts off of the stage and is intercepted by Martin, who just grabs it in like a shoulder hug, just like, "Hey, you did it, bro, broski, brosif, platonic hetero life mate."
This is beautiful, knowing what happens in other games.
This
What?
is
What?
foul.
What could you possibly be talking about? Nothing is
And we told
happening
us
between
to use
those
our meta
two.
knowledge, even though meta's not here.
What are you talking about? Meta's the gym leader and like a few towns over.
Like I said, meta's not here.
Yeah. But yes. Do the three of you get off the stage?
Yes.
Okay.
Um, you know what's really funny too? We have our friendship necklace, right? We're
Uh-huh.
gonna he's gonna hold it up to both Ari and Zenith, just like, hey guys, look, I got a friendship necklace.
I
You know what,
think
Jess? That is
that's
very
more.
pretty. That is a very pretty friendship necklace. I hope that if you ever make friends with a water type, that you can put it on them and be the bestest of friends.
Yeah. Do any of you want it? It's a
Oh,
This
prize.
is your friendship necklace to keep, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to take your friendship necklace.
Oh, okay. We'll just stow it away then.
It's not that
Oh,
either of
here's
them
my
couldn't
Sometimes you
use the
just
mystic water, they just don't want it out of spite at this point.
no. It's more the
Yeah.
thing of. It's more the thing of. I feel like for Zenith, it's less of like the I could use that, and more of the he's just enough of an idiot. Maybe he's not the worst, and I'm not gonna take his prize from him.
Yeah, exactly. Like he won it fair and square.
Even though both of you know that he can't use it.
I'm gonna feed them later.
Maybe
That-
when he catches a water type, we'll be like, so about that friendship necklace.
I do have a water
that's
type.
why I said it. That's why Zenith said that if he ever makes friends with a water type, she
He has
hopes
a
that he
water
puts it on there
I
so
do.
that
Oh,
they
yeah.
can be the bestest of friends.
Which
Oh, yeah,
water
that's
type
right.
do you have?
It's a Marini.
Yeah, that's right. You do, don't you? I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that you caught that.
Yeah, now is the thought gonna be to put it on her? I don't know about that one. I don't know about
Zenith
that dog.
did say if
Steer
you
him
make
in that
friends with a
direction.
water type,
Yeah, water
hear
types
you.
love necklaces and friendship.
I hear you, but counterpoint, types are hard, man.
No, the type chart
does
is
Zenith
hard.
need to spell
Knowing
it
what
out?
Pokemon types, what type Pokemon are that? I mean, you also, if you're so inclined, you can roll an intelligence check. I'm not going to stop you. If you want to let the dice decide for this, or don't.
Yeah, good idea. As I mean, it's do it. Yes, there we go. Okay. That tells me things. He'll have a thought for later, which is, maybe I do have a water type. Let me review my team real quickly.
Anyway, moving this along a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you will see that Esmeralda has just been following you, just like kind of giving you, like, again, not like a full on stink eye, more just like a it just kind of look at you. And then you get down to here, and then she's still following you, but then you get up to the prize area, and it's just like, hi, I did a thing, and then they're like, oh yeah, sure, here you go, and they hand you a mango berry.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah. So I mentioned in the Friday game, but what this particular berry does, as well as the other, taste preference berries do, is a Pokemon can hold this as any other berry. When they get below half of their health, they can consume the berry to restore 25% of their health. So, say for instance, you have 10 health, then it would restore. I guess at that point it would round up. So, uh, that would be 3. Yeah, because it would be 2.5, so it would just round up to 3. However, if the taste of the berry does not correspond to the preference of the Pokemon that is eating it, then it will instead heal half the amount and cause confusion.
That's cool.
The Mango Berry is preferred by Pokemon that like sweet flavored things. And for my own arbitrary fucking stat distribution via nature, that would be a nature that ups the charisma stat. Is ones that like sweet.
Got it.
Okay.
So if you put it with a Pokemon that has a charisma upping nature, it will do the normal effect. Any other nature, and they will dislike it, and they will have the bad effect. But it does still heal them a bit, so it's not totally bad.
It's still something.
Yeah. With that being said, you receive your prize. Esmeralda gets up, grabs hers, and then just continues continues to keep staring at you for a little bit.
At some point, Zenith is going to turn around and just be like, "Is there a purpose you're staring at the back of my head like you hate it?"
Oh, I don't hate it. It's just I saw that you tried to curse. I just saw that you tried to curse Jet. Points over at Jet.
There's a look of honest confusion. What?
Yeah, you were like you're big Angie, and then your big Angie came out of you. It was like wah, and it was like a blob, and it was like whoa, and then it went over to him and it tried to latch onto him, but it couldn't. So it said it poked him. If it touched him, it poked him on one of his little fingies, and it made him play wrong. I saw it. I saw the whole thing.
I'm going to tell you this. I believe you. I understand. I did not know that was a thing that could happen here. That has never happened back home.
Okay, I believe you. Well, then she looks over and she's like, well, try to not be as Angie in the future. Because it can hurt your friends, maybe. I think.
I've been trying to do that for a long time. It's very difficult.
She'll nod at that. It's like, I understand. Things have been difficult for me for a long time too.
Oh no.
Anyway, I think I did good. They even gave me a berry. Look. She holds out a. You know what? I'll roll for her. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. I was gonna say a wiki berry, and then I rolled wiki berry off the dice.
Wow.
She holds out a wiki berry. It's a tiny little it looks like a tiny little purple nugget. Like, yeah.
I think that you did great.
I think I did great too.
You'll have to teach me that sometime. I don't know where that song comes from.
Oh, that's my school song. I really like it, but I don't remember all the words. But I remember the end part real good.
You know, it's always good to remember your school spirit.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I am the best graduate that has ever come out of that school.
Hmm.
And I'm
I
gonna
can't
prove
say
it.
that I know.
She gets up to you and points to you, Jet, by defeating you, my rival, in the tournament and becoming the champion.
He's just muttering to himself, just like, is water poison? It's poison one. Huh? What?
Hey,
Did it say
hey, you
something?
have to pay attention. I'm your rival. If you start slacking, I'm gonna pull way past you, and then I'm gonna be so much stronger than you, and it'll be easy to beat you. And I don't want that because I want us to have like a real final like epic battle at the end where it's like we're on the stage and it's like raining but it's sunny at the same time, and we have to both look at each other until we have to both look at each other in the eyes, and it's just like, man, we're friends, but now we have to go all out against each other, and it's going to be really awesome. And don't you dare take that away from me, okay?
He's just gonna look like he's trying to visualize the scene, and it's just like, oh yeah, I can see it. Huh.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be awesome. Oh my god, that would be so cool. You know, dude, I don't even have to try here. I'm just gonna get stronger. Just watch, dude. Just watch.
Martin
I'm
gets up
concerned about
next
both
to
of your
you guys, and
guys'
it's like,
well-beings.
not to put a timer on anything, but the surfing competition is going to be starting soon, so me and Lucas are going to make our way over there. It's like, you see Lucas just holding the Pokeball, just like is holding the side of this bench for support. She's like, ah, yeah, he's doing fine. Looks over at Lucas. So yeah, we're gonna maybe go to a place with a few less people. But yeah,
We'll be over there
looks over to
soon.
Jet. Real good show, you got real good show, all of you, especially you, Jet.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, it went great. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys had fun. Looks over at Lucas, and he may not look it, but he also had fun too. It's just like, uh-huh. Anyway, uh, looks over to Zenith and Eerie. It's like, see you guys there in a bit.
Yeah.
See you there.
All right.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta go swimming.
Yes, we've got to go do a surfing competition. Should be fun.
I wonder what prizes they have.
You could
Look,
check.
there
Probably
look
good
at the
ones.
prizes.
You could always check.
I honestly didn't even know there was prizes in this one. I just found out not too long ago too.
Did bump it up a bit, I must say.
That's
Yeah.
fair,
Zenith
Eerie.
is gonna just start
Calculate that.
walking.
Just wanted you guys to have fun.
Looks over at Esmeralda. It's like, well, I had a blast.
You sure
Yeah, I
did,
guess
dude.
it was pretty fun.
But I should also probably get back to Freya and the others. I didn't tell them I was coming here, so they're probably looking for me.
Oh, dude.
No.
Oh
They're
no, not
definitely looking for
again.
you.
Well, I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center. Bye, guys. Nice seeing you guys again.
Bye.
You too, bye.
La la
Get there
la la la.
safely.
You as well.
Everything
They're
is
gonna have
fine.
a leash on her the next time we see her.
Everything is right. Everything is fine for Esmeralda. La 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 la.
Meanwhile, when she
goes.
gets back, just back at the Poke Center, just like, where's Esmeralda?
I looks over to Zaris. It's just like, I don't know. It was your turn to watch her. I was in the bathroom for 5 minutes. Yeah, and it looks over to the large girl, and it's just like, it's just like, oh yeah, that's right. We can't understand her.
Oh no, that was terrible.
Anyway, party.
I gotta,
What's,
in preparation, grab my own dice.
Where are you going next?
We're going we're going to a surfing competition. Well, Zenith has to take a break to change clothes.
Change clothes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Who could
The
possibly
new
have seen
art.
the new art? Who could possibly have seen that coming?
Da-da-da.
One that I've been debating if I should actually use, what I'm going to. I'm gonna wait until the moment where things are shown, though, because I'm holding on to it as long as possible out of pure and sheer embarrassment of why did I create this.
I love how
I'm
you keep.
definitely not
I
going to
love how
further
you.
embarrass Zenith.
I love how you keep talking about this art like you've drawn lewds when you haven't. It's honestly kind of from what you've shown me, it's actually pretty tame.
It is. There's much worse out there. I know.
It's very funny to me.
To me, this is probably the least clothed thing I've ever drawn. So to me, it's a bit like, oh god, why does this exist?
Understood. Yes. The three of you make your way to the beach. I'm gonna just go ahead and move you guys over there just because it'll be easier. Oh, what?
I'm definitely not going to further embarrass Zenith.
Definitely,
If
totally,
you do,
100%.
okay. Right now she's on a good side. Are you sure you want to start tipping the scales back again?
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, no scales have been tipped at all this whole time. Today is a good day.
Today is a good day. Speaking of a good day, the three of you make your way over to the beach. You will see that Lucas is just sitting on a beach towel, just kind of sitting, looking off to the ocean. You see that Martin has changed into actual full swim gear, which is to say, it's his normal art, just without the Hawaiian shirt. And no sandals because can't really swim with those on. But
man.
yeah. But yeah, you will see that Mr. Bowtie has somehow mysteriously also made his way over here. And it's just like, all right, everybody, it's time for the follow-up event and the main one of the Wavetown Festival. It's the one you've all been waiting for. The surfing competition will be underway in 30 minutes. Participants, get changed, get your Pokemon ready, review the rules, and we'll be ready to begin.
Cool.
What?
Got this, guys.
I'm just gonna say, Zenith walks out in this holding a fee bass.
I will say that because I know Steph, you're also feeling a little, yeah. Hey, Zenith art, look at that, looks so good. We'll change it on the thing the next time we have session. So anywhere from a week to another month.
Yeah.
Zenith walks out like that, right? Just asking.
That and holding a fee bass. So she's got a fee bass at least.
So I rolled something on my own like a weeks back in preparation of this. He's gonna see that. It's just like give a thumbs up, just like, oh, nice. You look really cute, Zenith.
Aw.
Well, thanks. I tried to find something that would look at least halfway decent for this. Then maybe is nicer for all this hot weather than a sweater.
Huh? Sweater in the water?
Anyway, Eerie.
Not really. It's like you were doing so well for 2 seconds.
You were actually like a human being for a hot second.
I take it you also get changed?
Yes.
Okay. All right. The two of you get changed. You will see that Eerie is also in a what appears to be a two-piece bikini swimsuit.
Yeah, there's a rough sketch in the text to voice.
Yeah.
And yeah, unless Jet has any sort of reaction to that either, I imagine that the. Go ahead.
No, that was it. I was just gonna say we're just still thinking about a sweater in the water. Why would you do that?
You will see that Martin has a Staryu next to him. He has gotten a surfboard, and he appears to be doing some stretches. But yes, the two of you have changed. You will have a little bit of time before the competition starts to review the rules and pick out which Pokemon you'd like to aid you with this. But for now, I think we will go ahead and end things off for tonight. And next time will be the surfing competition.
Yay!
Woo! And then we can get back to the actual story afterwards, maybe.
Man, it
There
sure
was
would
a
be.
story.
Man, I was gonna
Maybe.
say, what you're telling me that this entire game isn't just a litany of side quests and events for you to do.
That's kind of what I thought it was.
I mean, that's kind of what it is. There is a main plot in this game, but you don't have to engage with it.
Yeah, you can just do whatever the hell you want.
I'm not about to put you on any sort of rails. This is a whole ass Pokemon region. You can do whatever you want.
But this is good because if you don't put us on rails, we can't derail anything.
Exactly.
It's perfect.
Yes. Thank you all for joining. Unless there were any sort of last minute anythings before we end for tonight.
Not that I can
Not
think of.
I can go.
All right. Well then,
If you're referring to gambling, I have wasted my money.
I was gonna say I don't think anyone actually has enough to put their soul on the line.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that being said, thank you very much for everything, and we will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.